if somebody's going to bring the money and you're still able to get 20%, that doesn't sound like a terrible place to be.
That's pretty good.
You'd be out of control, but that would be fine. I think in worst case, you could probably find somebody that would pay you, a finder's fee that would be maybe $1 million or so. So
I'm trying to do a roll-up in the healthcare staffing. So I did the playbook, contacted a few companies. I have a few companies that I'm talking to. The question I have for you is I came across one company that is fairly sizable, about 100 million. There's no broker. The guy is willing to sell. He sold his IT staffing company. Now he has a healthcare staffing company, about 100 million. We talk about strategy to implement to grow the next level. We agree on that. So he wants to work something with me. So I pretended that I have a group of investors, but now I'm kind of fall short if I want to go keep talking to him. I can still go to PE, but there was not much left for me if I go to PE. So I'm kind of in a situation where I can talk to him still, but I don't know how to finance that. I don't know if you have any idea or suggestion for that, because it will be like it will be a perfect anchor for roll up, obviously.
yeah, and what's the amount of cash that you would have to come up with?
I'm assuming about 20 to 30 million, something up front, something like that. Assuming
So
maybe that.
you're really going to need a partner to do that. But if you did it as um, as basically you were looking for a sponsor, then that is going to typically get you in the neighborhood of 20% or so. So, if somebody's going to bring the money and you're still able to get 20%, that doesn't sound like a terrible place to be.
That's pretty good.
You'd be out of control, but that would be fine. I think in worst case, you could probably find somebody that would pay you, a finder's fee that would be maybe $1 million or so. So I don't think you have bad options, but you're going to need to go to funds that are sponsor friendly or, general PE as a finder, and then have non-disclosure on that when you go. I think, and so the key would be that you've got a long enough window with this person who's selling to be able to have time to do that, not less than 90 days.
So you will go to PE and try to get 20%. That's what you would do.
Yep.
Okay. I was hoping to get a little more, but I think that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just it's too much money. You're playing in a different game there, and that's kind of, there's more limited rules than there are in the lower levels.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Roland.
You are very welcome.